Yeah, man. James is ready to go out and be his own boss officially, man. I've been running for like $1.40, $1.50 a mile. I see people out here making $2 a mile, $3 a mile. Not a lot of people, but quite a few people. I'm just trying to figure out what's the best way to do it. You know what I mean? The company that I'm with right now, I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's just like little things. You know what I mean? That just are kind of, well, really is more just the pay. You know what I mean? And my dispatch told me, like, bruh, we've had people leave and come back because they thought the grass was greener on the other side. Leave and there's no money being made out there. You know what I mean? But then I see people making $2, $3 a mile. And I'm like, shit, I'm making $1.50, $1.40 a mile, bruh. That is horrible. That's bad. That's fucking bad, bro. If the money was better, this is a great company that I'm at. You know what I mean? But the money I still make about $2,000 a week, not consistently, but I'll make probably $6,000 to $7,000 a month consistently. Well, it just got to the point where I just started getting a lot of loads coming back again, But I'm just tired of fucking being out here. I've been out here for 3 years and really haven't made any money, bro. And that's where I'm at right now. And there's nothing more that I could have done to make more money, you know what I mean, besides what I've done. And, that's the frustrating part about this whole fucking situation is that I'm not making, I want to make more than $2,000 a week, you know what I mean? But then again, when I came to the company, my boy who got me on at the company, they were making $3,000 a week back then, you know what I mean? But when I got on at the company in orientation, they told me that you would only be making $2,000 a week, but I knew what they were making, so I was thinking, okay, cool, you know what I mean? I'm still going, even in the worst case scenario, if it's $2,000. But what I really want to do is get into like box trucks, man. I kind of want to buy a box truck, but then I'm thinking, okay, where you gonna find a nice price box truck? When I say nice price box truck, I mean a truck 20 to 40,000 that's not gonna break down on you immediately. You know what I mean? I really want to go over to Landstar. You know what I mean? I don't know if they have box truck businesses or not, but I really want to go over to Landstar and try and do something like that. I just want to make more money, bro. $2,000 a week. And then I just did my taxes and I had to pay $10,000 for my taxes. You know what I mean? Which I feel like that there's no way with $20,000 of per diem that I still owe 10 grand. You know what I'm saying? So it came down to my taxable money was like 40,000 and I owe 10,000 still. Off of 40,000. Who have you ever seen made $40,000 and still owes 10 grand at the end of the year? You know what I mean? So that was some bullshit, but you know what I mean? That's just, growing pains in business, especially because they said, oh, well, you just hit the next tax bracket. And so I just hit the next tax bracket. So then that means, what the fuck? Damn, boy, it's harder to get rich than I thought it was. Fuck, no wonder why people do shit illegally. Shit. The government is them motherfuckers that's robbing everybody. You know what I'm saying? And then when you're only making $2,000 a week, like, bro, I at least want to be making $3,000-4,000 every single week. You know what I'm saying? So I got a boy who's in the oil field. I'm actually about to hit him up once I end this video. I was supposed to hit him up like 2 days ago. But see what kind of money they're making over there. But I'm definitely about to be looking into my options because I'm just not making enough money here, bro. For me to be out here, I've only had, in the past year, I've had shit. Probably now, the past year, I probably had like 10 home days. That means 10 days at home, not in the truck, not accepting loads, right? And pretty much have nothing to show for it because I hadn't been making any money. You know what I mean? So that's you know, that's pretty tough. But yeah, that sucks, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, man, I think I definitely need to start looking into my options, bro. Especially because my dispatch, he's a cool guy, but man, boy, sometimes he can just do little things that really irritate you. Like, you know how when people like talking, like you ain't hear them and they're like, what? And, you know, something like that, and then you like, okay. You know what I'm saying? But most of all, he's cool, but still, yeah, that's it, still. Just like, you know what I'm saying? And then when you're not making no money, every little thing is going to irritate you anyway. You know what I'm saying? Any little thing that happens is going to irritate you because you're not making any money. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the year, you still get a tax bill for $10,000. Like, well, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up, fuck y'all. For real, man. But one thing I did get out of it is a lot of gym sessions. I definitely got a lot of gym sessions out of it, though, for sure. And a few girls I probably took it out on, but so. But yeah, man, yeah, that shit, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's gonna work out my way. At the end of the day, it's going to work out my way, and that's the only way I'm gonna accept it. It's gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? So, but what I really need to be doing realistically is trying to find a truck to buy. You know what I mean? Like right now, like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? See if I can, you know, because if I get out this truck right now, I got $13,000 in my maintenance account. You know what I'm saying? That they take, I don't understand how you just, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you took another $13,000 of my money and put it in a maintenance account that I can't touch. You know what I mean? So little things like that, you know what I mean? But you always want to have money in the maintenance account. But, you know what I'm saying? You should have a limit. And then I should, you know what I'm saying? Well, basically what I'm saying is when you want to get to the point where that money, you could touch it. You're an owner, you know what I'm saying? I lease the truck. I do what I want to do with the truck, but the truck, I don't own the truck. You know what I'm saying? So I need to figure out a way to buy my own truck. And if I figure out a way to buy my own truck or even just put some money down on the truck, get the fuck up out this truck immediately and, you know, have them send over that money to me and, you know, shit. Go buy my own truck, bro. Go over at Landstar. They making money over at Landstar. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how I'm getting paid for pennies on the fucking dollar, but you know what I mean? It's other people out here that's really making fucking money, bro, in this market. I guarantee you go over to Prime, them boys still making $2-3 a month. There's no way I'd ever go back to Prime because you know what they did, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? It's people out there making money, you know what I'm saying? I just gotta go find out where that money is, you know what I mean? I just gotta go find where that money is, man. For real, because to be out here this long, you know what I'm saying? To be out here living in a fucking truck, making pennies on a dollar, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you might be making $2,000 a week, but you got no fucking life. You can't do shit. You don't have, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I want anyone living with me in the truck because just living with someone in the truck, like a female, obviously, but because you gotta have some nice personality traits to live with somebody in the truck all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think I want that. You know what I'm saying? So what I'd rather do is ideally, you know what I'm saying? Ideally, I'd like to, you know what I'm saying, be able to go live somewhere local, make good money, and have a crib that I can go home to every day. You know what I'm saying? Then I can, you know, then I can get me a girl. Then I can, you know what I'm saying, give me some toys and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And build a nice little foundation for myself. You know what I mean? But right now, this life I'm living, like, I feel like I'm doing all this fucking work and I ain't making no progress. Like, yesterday I had a situation where last week, you know, my last few weeks have been all hot loads, meaning they had to get here right away. There's no time to waste. You know what I'm saying? So then, like, you know, so then Friday I get this load and I'm grateful I got the load. But you know what I'm saying? So I got a load paying $2,000 running 1,500 miles. $2,000, 1,500 miles that weighs 40,000 pounds. You know what I'm saying? So you calculate that if you're a trucker. That's no fucking money, bro. So then, all right, so I take the load, and it's a load, and he's like, you know, at the last moment, he calls me, he's like, hey, man, they want it there. You know what I mean? Which is, he's done the last 4 or 5 times, so I'm just like, all right, cool, man. I'm like, man, no, first I was like, he was like, well, they want it there, you know. I'm like, hey, let's see if we can get a, you know, because usually I tell them when I want to deliver. Okay, let's see if we can, it's Friday, let me, you know, get a first thing Tuesday morning delivery. Man, well, they said they want it by Monday. So I'm like, man, because I know I ain't been able to do laundry, nothing, you know what I'm saying? So then I'm like, man, all right. He's like, well, I'll tell you what, let's just see where we are on Monday. And then, you know, we'll go from there, right? So I call in on Monday. I forgot he goes to lunch at the same time every day, so that was my fault. So I call in, and then the dispatch, of course, their job is to get you there as soon as possible, right? So I'm like, man, I told him I was going to call him on Monday, and, you know, we'll see where we are. I really, you know, because I need to stop and do laundry, you know what I mean, shower and all that good stuff, right? I do have time to shower, though, so I'm not going to say I don't have time for that. But, I couldn't even fucking drive. I couldn't stand myself if I couldn't fucking shower. I don't know how motherfuckers do it, to be honest. But anyway, so yeah, so then he's like, well, you know, the best thing for you to do is to go ahead and just get it there. Just go ahead and get it there. I'm like, but, you know, I thought when he told me, you know, we'll see where we are on Monday, you know, that kind of means I might have a little bit of time, right? And he's like, well, nah, well, we, you know, let's just go ahead and let's just get it there. So I'm like, all right, man. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm gonna play team ball, right? So I push it here, get it here, just to get there, and for them to be like, oh, we can't take it. Our yard is full. And this is the second time this certain place has done that. So I'm like, damn, I just push this load here. I'm got like 6 hours left on my 70, so you know how I've been running. And just for them to tell me that they couldn't take the load. And I'm not making no money on this load. Now, if you're making money, these things are more, you know what I'm saying, they're not as emphasized or they're not as magnified because you're making more money, you know what I mean? But right now, I'm not making any money, and I've been gone for so fucking long, and I have pretty much nothing to show for it, you know what I mean? So